Hello. Just a minute. Let's set up something really quickly. Turn that off. Hi Lily, welcome in. As always, thank you for being first. Okay, we ended up last here. You can hear me and the game well.
August 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
Oh boy.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Is that?
Help me. Who's the switch? Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Whom might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den?
I'm Ogre-Mädchen.
Are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my. So Babylon shall fall, you say? You hurry too much. Alexander is toothless without an awl. Yes. That's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable. But guess my hole. It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my own, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means. Seek out the pieces of the broken ore and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
I think we found a...
I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Wein, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion. A tonic to free me from this husk of mine. What lever? Oh, that lever. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Is is the is this guy? How is he still alive? I don't know.
I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important to you. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years.
No, he's
Who knows
speaking.
how many? Hundreds, I presume.
He's speaking through this machine
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways,
somehow.
but he has grown impatient.
It's really strange. Lily, can you please shout out Mo Grim and Chin for me? Please, pretty, please. Thank you, Lily.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. The taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
This game is pulling out the hard stuff now. I need to find the pieces of the orb. And we have to free rip up somehow.
Good to see you. Why me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Weyer. You never heard of Johann Weyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
I suppose being trapped in this form made him a really extroverted.
Weyer was my pupil. My
See?
pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong? I found a Mithraeus once, one which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeus? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans, watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection to creation. The orbs.
That's where we came from. So, only one way to go. This one is broken. Yeah, the good Frostpunk stream. I enjoyed myself while I was having while I was
They sometimes
eating.
consume themselves or break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg. Weyer was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. he unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of the Israel faith, he was able to unshackle the harm you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
So these ones are connected.
Find her!
Oh, that's an image. This is a lot of fun. I would have you guys, of course, dude. This is, as I said before, Outer World stopped existing, just we are. Of course, dude.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Hey, sexy time. Welcome in. Okay, he's gone.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
We are not a good person in the slightest. And I understand. Fuck. I understand why we took the potion now. Like Alexander himself isn't as bad as us, you know, as Daniel, who is like he's saving his own life but treating the people, where was it? Being around these degenerates makes me ill. And meanwhile, if you remember, the prisoners were scared women, children, men who begged for mercy. And then when he writes this, none of them tried to face their punishment without any kind of dignity. Like, dude, you are torturing women and children, what is apparently to get to this thing that is following us around, breaking down reality and everything away from us. You are a horrible person. It is locked. Doesn't sound any good. No, it does not. And now we are in this great alien-like chamber.
Maybe she knows.
No wonder he has amnesia. Yep. Pretty dark. Yep. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. This music is really nice. Shattered door, ball is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb found first found by Agrippa, defender, my most research with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Orb cracked, fell into 6 parts. I've tried into everything, but I've yet to mend a thing. Second, take away to piece together. Find another. There's still life in the piece of the orb. And even if the orb isn't restored, might be able to salvage some of its power for other purposes. See my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Huh. This is ancient. Now Alexander is talking to us, I think. Or is this another memory? Probably not.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Oh God.
Ah, you again. Me, powerful. Not the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive. My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Silly, really. And now, all I can do is regret it.
No, this problem, yeah. Thank you, Lily.
Is she dead?
Can't even order food. What are you... What do you wanna eat? What did you order? What are you ordering? Blop. Vietnamese pork with fried. Nice. That's very nice, Lily. Was there another entrance here? No. What am I missing?
Dad, good to see you. I've always hoped Fire would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here, as a hostage, hoping Fire will reveal himself.
Okay. This little feast now, yep. Alright, dude. Have a nice smoke. What am I missing? stupid right now. Just a bit. Nothing to lose it on. What am I missing?
How are things coming? You're a good boy, Daniel, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of. You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
I am an idiot. Hold on.
You're a good boy, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of. You should hurry, Daniel.
I idiot.
No time
I'm
for
really.
sitting around.
I'm a dum-dum.
You're a good boy, Daniel, and I appreciate you.
Dude, please. We did. I'm an idiot. I'll show you what Windrow is a good game, can recommend. Lily.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further.
I have a lot
I'm sorry, my
games
friend.
already I have to finish. I saw it. It is a good game, really. It is. By the way, where was it? Mogrim. The only thing we had to do. No, Lily. No. I'm
Dad, good to see you. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
They hit this very well. I had to move this cog here. They hit this very well.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Like, you can barely notice it. And then these are open. Maybe. You want some food? Okay. Transept. In the front there's a trapdoor, what they call, yep. Trapdoor. Oh no.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
This is getting creepy. What's that? Emote. Flashback. Lily, can you add it? The hanged upside down, still saw with blood flowing from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. And stepped back, waited for the victim to... It's not rituals, it's torture. And this guy is using it for whatever the reason. Like those images are, if you look up medieval torture methods, those images are very real. People are sick, to say the least. Get off my face, stupid roaches. Oh, hello? The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulder gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. It's fucked up. Give me that. I'm not far off that, dude. Like, you have a bad stomach for this, just... look away or something, I don't know.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Alexander was teaching us to become a torturer. Right.
Please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
Yes, no knowledge of it indeed. Fuck.
Get her back!
That's not healthy. I'll be right back, just a second. Me back. I got to just take a little minute off. This is some heavy stuff. Turf dissipation. Probably read all of this, but he's torturing people to a certain threshold. Like I'm reading it right now. So humans produce vitae that saturates the blood with its properties. Feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Okay. So that vitae is used for rituals. And the amnesia drink is what we drank. Daniel drank. Because he could not bear the stuff he did. conscience was torturing Daniel. Yep. Was it here? No, it was not here. It was the room here, I think. Nope. Where was it? Where could it be? Yep, this is it. I got something.
Ah, you again. You're a good boy, Daniel. And I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care
I just love stumbling in the dark. It's my most favorite activity.
She deserved it, that little bitch. "15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry, no time to spare. You have to kill another." Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Take the man, cut the lines, take the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Thank you, Lily.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
You were not here. Definitely were not here.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
This is a maze. I have no idea where I'm going. And I can barely see anything. absolutely stuck. Gasket had been closed, but a faint light made its inset. Nervous spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip for just a moment. His knee jerked and his blood felt blood trickle down his leg in pain. Head slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and began to leak. I need like one more. This is seriously messed up. That's why Amnesia is still loved to this very day. That mystery was not just mystery, it's a bold game which just doesn't hold back when it wants to show you something. Every element of horror and uses them very well. Very well indeed. Feels like the Baron wants to get rid of the shadow, which made home in his castle, but at the same time, after the tortures happen, Aurora says like almost, hello, come here and ask the shadows that do some really black things. No, actually, you are close, but if we go... Is it this? He doesn't need the shadow, but he needs the Vitae saturated in blood. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing pain, physical terror, dissipation. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient to trigger itself into greater fear while applying pain. Massive damage. Avoid massive damage. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to bruise the vitae. So whatever he needs it. It's not to fight the shadow, but for his own gains. Oh no. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Yep. Brazen bull. I think that's all the pieces. Yep. What, it's exit time and, Lily are saying. Yep. They are close. I can see that. One hit. Dude, yeah, because I was damaged. And he has a blade attached to him. But look, he spawned us back right where we need to be. So, yep, I got everything. And the hanged guy's gone. Double check. Yep, he's gone. Now I need to figure out this. Oh no, he's here. Need to find that message from. This? release Agrippa without killing him, Weir told me to feed him tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and temperature. Poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer. If I can find the internal gland from a large specimen, the choir seems... He's a fertile grounds for this sword. I gotta go back. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human's victim's blood. Okay, we have that. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tempter. Simply write the words of the rook. There's a property of secretion, the water dwelling Cairn. Secretion, water. Okay, we have that, so I just need mushroom. We gotta go back, man. We gotta go big. We missed the mushroom. And I know I've seen it, I walked past it, so... Here. No. Not here. There you are. Should have let that guy just smack one-shot me again so I could just spawn back. But it is what it is. Is this the... Oh.
The wheel is good for keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
It's good I came back. I think this is all of the... this is all of the pieces. There's 5 of them. Is there 5 of them? Six. We need one. We need one more. I'm running around because I really don't like this place. I am not enjoying my time in this specific place at all. Big vents. Talk about this, a cozy maze. Stupid vents. Actually, let me check. No, we're fine. We are fine. Was I here? I think I was here, yep. I believe yep, I was here. I am running around in circles. Follow the pipes. I did not see those. I really did not see those.
The shadow. It's close now.
Thanks, dude. It's dark enough, yep. I mean, I don't know how you guys can... I can barely see them. Oh, this is much easier. Bridge. Leads back to the wire. Shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. Oh, I could have fallen down, that would have been hilarious. Go follow someone else, buddy. I am not afraid anymore. Buddy, you go follow somebody else. I am not afraid. Friend. I think we've been here. Yes. Hey, Chet. I'll come in. Did you find a piece here as well? Yeah, I did. It was right here. So that's it. I was still here. Alright, dude. Sorry. Hard to focus. This game is scaring the living shit out of me. Camping military vehicles and mercs and bushes too. I think this is all there is to this area. There was that one door extra that could check, but it's not in this room, it's on the other side. Somebody asks how lost I am. The answer is yes.
Whatever it takes.
The answer is yes. The body disappeared though. Good. I can go here, but let's
How are
first...
things coming? Incredible! You found Vire's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vire describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Okay, so this is interesting. So, before making the orb, I'm gonna make this tonic, and then we can fix the orb. So that's like a secondary objective, but probably a mandatory one. I'm just gonna go back and check. I could refill my lantern. Which door was it? Was it here? I think it was here. Yep. Hehe. Truth be told, after the last stream, I'm not that really scared anymore. Like, first stream I was terrified. Absolutely terrified. Now I am...
How are things coming? Looks like you cleaned out the choir. Head for the transit and find the rest of the ore pieces.
Smart game design. Smart game design. Frictional games, thank you. You guys are smart. I was wondering about that. Now, this is really smart of them, really smart.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Okay, we were here, picked up the thing from this.
How are things coming? You're a good boy, Daniel. And
fixed. And now we still don't have a way to open this door. Check up over here, everything has changed. If anything has changed. Black. No. Transept. Where was the transept again? Where was the transept again? We have cleared out the choir. Transept could be only the room with the extra torture chambers, but we cleared that one as well, I think. Where could that room be? That's the choir.
Ah, you again. You're a good boy, Dagger. And I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things.
Where was that transept? I am blind. Where is the transept? I know I was in it once. One second.
mi se mami poslije reci joj. Ovdje kod tebe treba izražiti, kod tebe užas. Pa zar mora biti i mobitel i ono? Mora, ne diraj. Ne diraj.
vadiš onu krv, jel?
Ja.
A dobro, ajde izvadi, vidi, pa eto, nemoj više istrati. Pogledaj tako ti izrazdaj istrati.
Pa ne bi ja, što ću, pa ne moram ja nekad.
Dobro, neka, dobro, ajde.
Ajde.
Ćao.
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 Eto, motor je napunjen. Kod sebe ću ga ja staviti, ko nam bude izmala. Napunjen je tvoj. Moj tamo stoji, treba ga napuniti. Daj ti leg, laku noć. Ništa. Nije sebi cigara napraviti, eto. Ajde. Stav tu, ajde. Malo uživaj noć. Ja, smiješ. Took a little break, and Dad needed some help. Sorry. Where the fuck to go? It was okay, man. Thank you, Lily, for banning another bot.
Ah, you again. You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Sure. Is it here or here? Frick. It wasn't the chancel. Where the hell was it? Oh. I am lost. I will not lie to you guys. I am really lost.
Ah, you again. You're a good boy, Daniel.
Damn it, I got my shroom.
How are things coming? You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting.
Actually, let's not do that. Was it here? I feel like I missed something here. Like, I feel we are close to ending this game, and I really don't wanna leave it for the next stream. I am blind.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vaya's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save him. Please, my fate is in your hands. I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it...
I need to find the way to unlock this. This one, because this one keeps, yep, it's always respawns.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vaya's tonic.
I think we have to go in here. As I don't see any other way.
Shimmering.
Did you guys see how fast they moved? Grow smoke. Oh! Okay. Okay, all my stuff is here. I'm rolling out to sleep. Alright, dude. Have a nice sleep. Thank you for being here. I will see you next time, alright?
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
We are progressing. Dobro.
I one jastučnice. Prosuši.
Dobro.
Ti malci to sam.
Zračio sam, dobro. Ajde. Spavaj, uživaj, ajde. Sorry. That door's probably locked, so... Oh. Smart kid. What now?
Of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children.
Oh no.
The coach went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting us.
What's up, Lily?
As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the
Can't
children.
use Twitch default automat to insta-ban Clank Curse. Oh?
We should have more than enough prisoners to
The
finish
mod
the
is a bit
ritual
weird,
now.
so... You do you. Oh, this is not good at all. Ow. Oh, perfect.
thought I'd lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Ow.
You did it. Thank goodness. Now, pay attention. First, feed me the tonic, and then use the saw to remove my head. As the tonic begins to work, you'll be able to cut off my head without taking my
I don't have a saw.
life. Then, take my head and bring it with you. As you enter the gate Alexander is opening in the inner sanctum. What do you mean? Why wouldn't you enter the gate? We can't argue now. You need to act.
I need a bone saw. Perfect.
You're a good boy, Dad. And I appreciate you. Company. Quickly! Off with the head!
I think we're gonna end soon. I think we will beat the game soon. Here, hand icon. I touched it. We need to fix the machine nunnery. Something here needs to be fixed as well.
August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and... What is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Not fixed, but break. Right. All right. Smok, you are my only friend now.
August 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination? Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on.
I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears.
I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
It's not to blame. I am not blaming, how's it called, Alexander. I'm still blaming Daniel. Made a lot more sense than I thought. Come on. Dude, we're so close. Come on, Daniel, a piece of shit.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good.
We're gonna do what he wanted. It's not about us ponder the orb.
And evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
I just wait. Are moving faster and faster.
Do you see it? A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home.
You're not the one that's coming home.
But you... I am so... No! You fool! You have ruined us!
Yeah, fuck you. Is it done finally?
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
We did it. We did it. In only 2 streams. Yes! We did it. That was a really nice game. Short but cool game. It was a really good game. Almost 7 hours. Very good. Richard Topping is Daniel. No Quote, Chris Agrippa, Eric Nuisance, Herbert. Topping. ODN 314. That's a secret code. And somebody write that down in chat. ODN 314. I think that's for the... There was a 7-zip in the game files for something. ODN 314. Thank you. That was very nice. That was very nice. Now let's see. Super secret. Yep. 7-zip. ODN 314. Wrong password. Well, it's gonna remain a secret. Who do we raid? Who should we raid? Let's see. Who's on? Did you know there are multiple endings? I assumed so. Let's see. Who's up? Snowbee is up. Ori is up. Feral is up. Irony lost. Zen is up. Zen is playing Road to Vostok. Snowbee is playing Zdalker. Eroctic is in Windrose. Who did we raid last time? Was it Snowbee? Let's see who's playing Amnesia. Oh, just me and Trick? I don't think Trick is live. I don't see him. Oh yeah, we raided the Trick last time, okay. Snowbee it is then. Thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you next time. Bye bye.